Hello everybody, so this video I'm going to show you the installation FreePBX server on Hyper-V server. Okay, so I believe I have another video talk about the initial setup for FreePBX. 20 minutes to learn how to set it up, but this video I'm going to focus only for the installation on Hyper-V. Okay, so downloads, same thing, freepbx.org downloads. You can download the ISO file, and after you download the ISO file, then we can go back to the Hyper-V manager, and in Hyper-V manager select your Hyper-V host. I assume you already got one. Okay, so we can create a new VM. So let's move forward. My PBX. Okay, so pick up your location. I select this as a default generation 1. So be careful here. I made the mistake previously. I pick up generation 2, but unfortunately generation 2 doesn't support those legacy hardware, so I need to choose generation 1. Okay, memory, let's do the same thing. Okay, connection external. Okay, connect my PBX hard drive. So let's give it a 50 gig. Okay, next, and boot from ISO file. So I already picked download this file. Okay, next. Okay, summary. Okay, so finish. So now my VM is created, but before I move forward, I need to change one setting here. So network card, and I want to add another network card. So legacy network card. Okay, I need to add this one. Connecting to external. Okay, hit apply. External. So basically I have two network cards. One is legacy, one is the regular. So apparently some Linux doesn't recognize the new network card. So this one, actually I'm going to remove it anyway. It will not work. So I have this one, legacy. Okay, so I'm ready to boot this new VM now. So start. Okay, recommended. Let's pick up the recommended one. Output VGA. Okay, I'm fine. Standard. Okay, it's loading now. Okay, it's doing installation now. I did had a challenge when I choose the installation install output to VGA, and my screen got stuck and I couldn't see any more the output display. So I reset this VM now, and I choose to automatically install an output to VGA. Hopefully it will finish the installation. Let's pause the video now. Okay, it's complete the installation. I'm able to press enter to continue. Okay, it's boot into the screen again. I will choose boot from the local drive. Okay. It's starting now. Okay, I have successfully booted into the interface now, but there's the one thing we need to mention, that this automatic installation need a default password. Okay, so this is a default password you need to set. This is default password for user named root. So Sonoma default password. This is okay. User is root. Okay, after I successfully logged in, we can see the interface now. Okay, after I successfully logged in this console, so we can see there's an IP address. IP mine is on 33.131. Okay. So once I enter this IP address, is display this admin name. Email address, we enter create account. Okay. So it's just a couple questions. Skip. Huh. Too many. Okay, so I'm kind of finished the installation of this server. Okay, so thanks for watching. So you have a good day.